To run the C++ program, we need a C++ compiler. In this case, in here, we are going to use code block as a C++ compiler. Using this code block, you can compile or run all of your C++ program. The first thing is, if you are using this code block, the first thing is you want to download here. In this video, I am going to explain how you can download the code block and how can install this particular software on your computer. Right. The first thing is you have to go to the Google search. In the search bar, type code block download. Right. Once you start typing the code, then you will appear a list. Then you can select code block download, or either you can just type directly code block download or code blocks. Right. Then select on that link. Once you select that link, then you can appear several links in the page. From these links, select the link in this one, code blocks download source for .NET. That's the particular link or website to use download the code block. This one is easy. That's why we are selecting this one. Remember, code blocks download source lodge. That's the one we want to select. Right now, click on here, code block download. Once you click this link, then you will move to the download page. In this page, on the top, you can see code blocks. Here there is option download. Now you want to click here, click on the download button, this green color button. Once you click on this download, then it will automatically start to download the code block on your computer. Then here you can see at the bottom left corner on your computer that start to download in the code block part. Right here, it will take some time to complete the download. Here estimate 4 hours left, but not going to that much of time. Only 1 to 2 hours it will take to complete the download, because it is somewhat a larger file. At 145 megabyte size, it will depend on your computer speed, internet speed. Right. Therefore, I already downloaded the software. Therefore, I am once you already downloaded it, it will automatically saved on your downloaded file. Right. Therefore, I am going to search, open the downloaded file. This is my download folder. In this download folder, you can find your downloaded software. Right. This is the code block. Once you complete your download, you will appear the file like that, code blocks 20.03 in that way. Right now, select the downloaded file and double click on it. Select the download file and double click on it. Once you double click, it will start installing code block software onto your computer. Right? If you are getting the message like this on your computer, click yes. Click yes. Then once you click yes, then it will start installing. Then it will direct you to how to install it. There are some steps. Read carefully what the things inside these boxes and click next button. Right. Then they are giving their license agreement. You want to agree with this license agreement. Click I agree. Right. Then choose component. Here no need to remove anything, or keep it as default. No need to change anything. Then click next button. Right. Then if you want, you can change the location where that particular code block software installed. The default location is program files and code block. Right. No need to change. That's also the recommend setting is no need to change. Right. If you like, you can change it, but recommendation is no need to change the default location. Right now, click on this install. Right. Once you click on install, it will start to install code block onto your computer. right? It will take a few minutes to install. Then until that you have to wait. Right now, it will give some messages. They're asking, do you want to run code blocks now? If you want to check how the code block is look like, then you can click yes button. Right. Therefore, I'm going to click yes here. Right. Once you click yes button, then it will try to open the code block software. This is the code block first screen. You can maximize it, and you can see here. Right. In that way, you can install a code block onto your computer. This is the compiler or code editor we are going to use to write down the C++ program. Right. Then later time, once you complete the work, then you can remove from it. Then your installation process is still there. Then click next button. Then click finish. Then at last click finish here to complete your installation part. Right. Then your code block icon you can appear on your desktop. Then if you want to open the code block, then click double click on it. And if you want to open again to write down the C++ program, then select code block on your desktop and double click. Then once you double click, then it will open again in this way. Now you can use this screen to write down the C++ programs. Okay, now we'll see how can use the code block to write down the C++ program. The first you want to open the code block, go to your desktop and double click on it. Then code block editor will open. Then once open the code block editor, if you want to write down C++ program, then you want to follow these steps. The first thing, click file, right? Click file here, then click new file, new. Once you click new, then you will appear some options. From these options, select file. Right here, these options, select file. Right. Then once you click file there, then you will appear another box called new from template. New from template. From this box, select C++ source. Right. There are other options available here, but you are going to write down a C++ program. Therefore, you want to select C++ source in this option. Select on this option and click go button here. In this box in the right corner, this go button is available. Click on the go button. Once you click go button, then another message you can see here. If you do not want to get this message again future, you can skip this one. Right, you can check, click here and click next. Right, if you not click here, then what only the thing is again you can see this message when you are running future times. Right, I am not going to tick here. Then click next button. Once you click next button, then again another box here they are asking you are going to do C program or C++ program. Here you are going to write down C++ programming. Therefore select C++. It is default select. Do not want to change it. If it is changed like that, then select the C++ one. Right. Select, click on C++, then click on the next button here. Right. Once you click next button, then again another box you can appear. In this box, they are asking file name with full path. File name with full path. That means what's the place you are using to save your program. Right. The first thing is you want to specify the path, specify the location where you want to save your program. Right. Here you can see 3-dot button at the corner. Click on this 3-dot button here. Then your saving dialog box appear. From this menu, this dialog box, you can select the path where you want to save your program. For example, suppose I want to save my C++ program in the D drive. D drive, there is a subfolder called C++. I am going to use this C++ folder to save my all C++ program. Right. Click on this PC here. Once you click this PC, then you can see all your drives. Select D drive. In my case, in your case, it may be different, right? You are using E or F or C drive, right? Any drive you can use it. I am going to use this D. In the D drive, then separate folder called in this one. I am using my name here. Inside this folder, again another subfolder called C++. This is the folder I am going to use to save my C++ programs. Therefore, I am going to select this one. Right. Click on the C++ folder and click open here. Right. Once you click open here, then again they are asking file name. This is the name of the file, C++ file. Earlier we select the place where you want to save your file. In this time you want to give a file name. That is the name for your file, C++ file. Right. I am giving name here. I suppose that test1, right, test_1. That's the name of my file. Right. Then in that way you can give your name for the file and click save button. Right. Then if you see the text box here, then you can see full path. That's the place where saving your all C++ programs. Right. Then no need to do anything for the other box and click finish button here. Right. Once you click finish button, then you can appear your editor. This is the place where you are write down your C++ program. Right. Then that's the things. That's the way you are going to open the files to write down the C++ programs.